What happens when your systematic attempt to avert a global system apocalypse traps you inside your younger body under the tight surveillance of an unforgiving, newly digitized world, and your only hope of survival is to exploit your timeline-bending knowledge to construct an absolute stronghold? In this breathlessly paced, high-stakes progression-lit RPG masterpiece of absolute structural irony, temporal annexation, and heavy administrative friction, the traditional boundaries of regression fiction shatter under an avalanche of pure statistics calculations and hyper-lethal combat mechanics. The narrative follows an independent, brutal, and highly analytical protagonist whose structured reality hits a catastrophic logistical roadblock when the world as he knows it is forcibly integrated into a cosmic game. Driven by a raw survival instinct to safeguard his allies from the horrific mistakes of his past timeline and avoid total submission to encroaching alien threats, he constructs a desperate, hyper-vigilant plan of defense to aggressively claim an immediate, game-breaking advantage. The true brilliance of this fast-paced, investigative progression fantasy audiobook summary lies in Borgy60's exceptional mastery of mass-scale situational claustrophobia, localized party coordination grids, and agonizing tracking friction. As the overpowered main character navigates his high-pressure compromise behind closed doors to hide the true source of his foresight from suspicious government factions, his defensive armor completely melts into an elite, terrifying game of pure physical and mental survival. Every dungeon dive, secure perimeter scan, and localized resource transaction becomes a minefield of potential exposure, exposing a toxic inner circle of corrupt human guilds, predatory system administrators, and deep-seated environmental hazards. Trapped in close quarters with an endless wave of early-stage system threats while pulling a hand-picked crew of survivors along with him, he must maintain absolute operational precision. The atmosphere crackles with a slow-burning, deceptive tension as his unhinged touch-my-team-and-die protective instincts flare to life, forcing him to execute a flawless extraction and base-building strategy where a single mismanaged tactical alliance means absolute execution. For hard-boiled military procedural, empire-building, and fiercely resilient underdog enthusiasts who live for complex multi-layered plots handled with narrative precision, this series starter delivers an unputtable listening experience where all ordinary safety nets vanish completely.